Hello my beautiful Taurus, so let's have a look into where you are this week. This is a general spread for you Taurus, okay? We could touch on to love. Oh, I got something in my eye. We could touch on to love. It could be touch on to your work situation. It could go in many different directions depending on the cards we get. So let's see where you are. What is the energy surrounding you this week, Taurus? What is the past influence? How do you view yourself this week? What do you think of yourself? How do people or someone you're thinking of, how do they perceive you? And we're gonna give you a piece of advice, a secret message from the universe, as well as the hypothetical outcome for this upcoming week. It's from today up to Saturday, Friday. So I'm gonna pull the cards right now. Ready for the bottom of the deck? Okay, Taurus is Six of Swords. So the overall energy for this week is, as if you're making logical choice to walk away from something that is not fulfilling emotionally. This is a very logical decision this week, okay? This could be leaving a job, leaving a particular situation, whichever situation, you're thinking of right now. This is about leaving something that was not stable. So if there was something that's been not stable in your life, Taurus, for our Venus in Taurus, especially this week, it's the peak of Venus in Taurus. Taurus, as we and Venus and Taurus, we're all about security, stability, and something here was not stable isn't stable, Taurus. So this week I think you might decide to finally get on a boat and sail towards a better future, okay? This is a logical decision. You've already been in your emotions. This is a decision, I'm getting on the boat because I know there's something more out there. I might be happier somewhere else in a better place, whether this is a job, better job, whether this is a relationship, okay, whether this is changing a city. It's time to walk away from something that was not stable, that was very dramatic, and it didn't fulfill you emotionally. And more than anything, it kept stressing you out, gave you lots of anxiety stories because it wasn't stable. So sailing towards a brighter, better future, having a faith that if you, leave a situation this week, whichever situation it is, you'll be able to sail towards a better, brighter future. And where you are right now, Taurus. Deception. So you might be feeling that there might be some secrets surrounding your situation, some secrets, some deception. Okay, also the sun illuminates the truth to consciousness. Maybe you're realizing something this week, Taurus, and this is why you're getting on the boat. You might be like, enough is enough here, okay? You might be dealing with a Cancer star sign, okay? Or you might be learning something about yourself from your childhood, the moon, okay? The moon sometimes illuminates also our past to us, okay? Maybe there's been something that you realized recently that happened in your childhood that's been affecting you all your life, okay? And this something might make you realize that, all right, and this is why I am staying in places that are not healthy for me. I'm staying in situations that are not stable, maybe because there was something in the past, let's say, that made me feel like, like I can't do things on my own, like I'm not secure, like, that kind of energy. So this card could mean these things, Because I don't think it's more of a deception. It's like, it's like you might be self-reflecting on your life and realize that maybe there was something that happened in the past, in your childhood, that made you who you are today, that made you being afraid of what you've been afraid so far in your life, okay, that maybe made you codependent on people, etc. These are just examples. What might be crossing is the Queen of Wands, So what would be good for you, Taurus, is if you use your creativity this week, whatever you feel. With the moon, you might be feeling very emotional. So if something hits you, it might be, let's say, you might get disappointed in love, or you may realize that you keep making the same mistakes in love, in work, with people, maybe you're over emotional, whichever it is. We are all humans, we all make mistakes. And you may realize, oh my goodness, if only I had been different. I'm not saying you have to be, but you might be questioning yourself, thinking, I know why I am the way I am. I know why I don't trust people. I know why I push people away passively. I know why I am always saying sorry, for example. Why I always let people take advantage of me. Maybe you're realizing that this is because of something that happened in the past, Taurus, okay? And that may create a lot of emotions, because here the emotions come into the surface, okay? Cancer starts at the very emotional, okay? So my advice for you this week, Taurus, will be to put those emotions that coming out to the surface into creativity, okay? Use it to your advantage. You're very creative, star sign. Please, whenever you go through difficulty in your lives, and you might be leaving something behind for good after, an emotional struggle, Taurus, it will be good for you in order to deal with this situation, to heal yourself, to put it into a paper, to put it into a song, to put it into any form of art, paint, if you're a painter, okay? Create music, whatever, rocks your boat. Because Taurus, you are so creative, and it is a way for you to get rid of bad energy, to heal you, okay? On a subconscious level, something that you might be not realizing, but now when I'm gonna tell you, you will realize. 10 of Cups. So, maybe you're realizing that maybe you are the one who's been stopping from yourself or someone else, or yourself from having those 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is about being fully 100% fully emotionally fulfilled, right? And I think like you might be realizing that it's you who needs to be fulfilled emotionally with yourself 100% in order to be fulfilled in any other area of your life, okay? Maybe in love, in order for you to feel 100% fulfilled emotionally, you got to first love yourself, okay? You got to first believe in love. And I feel like you're realizing this week, possibly, of course, it may not resonate with all of you, that maybe the reason why you couldn't get to 10 of Cups because there's something that was stopping you from it, something that happened in the past that's been in you. You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know, it has been that I could quote so many examples, but you know what I'm saying? Something that, Taurus, just close your eyes and think of something that left a scar on your heart. Was this something? What is it? Because that something might be coming to the surface this week, and you might be realized that this something has been stopping you from your happiness, from you being emotionally fulfilled. So you may want to write about this week. You may want to, like I said, put it on a paper, whatever form of art you practice, okay? All right, in the past, Taurus, wow, Page of Cups. If it's love related, you may want to write a song, you may want to write a poetry about the love you've had in the past that was fragile, the people in your life that were fragile, the jobs that you thought were going somewhere but weren't going anywhere. Okay, that's the past. The past is like someone offered you fragility. And that is not good enough for you. That hurt you, Taurus. That realization, the sun illuminating the path to consciousness, that someone offered you fragility in any area of your life. Maybe your parents, maybe your ex-partners, maybe your employers, your friends. this may hurt you this week. You may be in your emotions, okay? But I think this is a very distant past, if this makes sense. Where are you gonna put most of energy? Of course, this week you might be like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna have a new beginning in my life. With Page of Wands, the Pisces energy. I've got this stick I'm holding on to, and I can change the world with it. And I believe I can make changes, creative changes. So maybe whichever art you decide to focus on this week, Taurus, you have a strong belief that you can change people's life with it. And that is beautiful. You know, you healing yourself, Taurus, this week. You've got a chance to heal yourself from someone who, you know, maybe offered you a fragile love. You were worth more than that, whether this were your parents, your partners, ex-boyfriends, okay? Something that was not stable, okay? And you realize in this week, you know what, I'm worth more than that. And this something has been stopping me all my life from being emotionally fulfilled, or from building a healthy relationship with someone. That's why you're deciding it's enough. Enough of suffering. I've been through a lot of drama. I've been through enough. Now, you know, the emotional cycle of me being up and down already came to the end. Now, this week, you're saying, Taurus, I am sailing away from the drama. I am sailing away from anything that is not stable, that is not secure, that's full of bullshit. I'm sailing towards a brighter future. And that's what you're doing this week, Taurus. Beautiful. In the near future, Taurus, which is this week, wow, you're gonna be very much like you. I think you got this last week. King of Pentacles, okay? So you, I think my cats are moaning again. What do you want, Darcy? Sorry about that. In the near future, very near future, you know, if this week, if you're leaving a job, Taurus, don't worry. Because you're gonna have money, okay? And then your future, King of Pentacles, a provider, someone who's very good with money, okay? So money will be there and you will get your stability back. So if you're feeling a little bit unstable by living a stable situation, the stability will find you. So don't worry, you know. You will have money, you know, you have financial stability. What do you want? Sorry, I just tried to open the door. Coming in or not? Come on, quickly. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Come on, go on, go on, go on. All right, he's here. Oh, sorry about that. All right, so so the future looks good, okay? You might be feeling unstable this week, emotionally unstable. Understanding that it's only logical for you to leave a job, to leave a relationship, to leave a situation that gave you this half full, half empty cup. That's not good enough for you, Taurus. And I encourage you to use your creativity. You are the Queen of Wands. You are creative. With your creativity, with your pieces of writing, with your songs, with your poetry, you will be able to change someone else's life, Taurus, okay? And that is very satisfying, very healing for you. How do you view yourself this week? Ace of Wands. All right, this means go for it. You feel like, you know, you're feeling passionate about something, and I feel like it's the same wound. Okay, so this new beginning for you, passionate. There's a lot of passion in your life this week, and I feel like it's all to do with your creativity. We've got Venus in Taurus. Come on, Taurus. I mean, I myself recorded 2 songs in the space of 7 days. I've never do that. Not that great, but I felt like it comes naturally to us at this particular time. So there's been never a better moment, Taurus, to create something, to start something new than it is for our Taurus in Venus in Taurus, okay? You've got time up to 4th of April. So, you know, if you still wonder whether you should start something, you definitely should. Ace of Wands, go for it. This is a spiritual this is your destiny, this is your opportunity, this is your time, and you're gonna feel very passionate about this new beginning in your life. And this is about you. This new beginning will give you, stability and money. And how will people view this week, Taurus? For once, they will see you being very stable, okay? Emotionally stable. So even though you may feel like something from the past, the thought of someone giving you a fragile love offer, someone not apologizing to you, someone made you very emotionally unstable, or a situation in the past, and you might be recalling this week, and the emotions, the water might be coming to surface. People may not realize, but you will be dealing with it by putting it into creativity, okay? By starting something creative, something new, that you will be able to change other people's world with it. And you'll be super passionate about this, Taurus. If you want to write a book, do so. If you want to set up a YouTube channel, this week I've heard of 3 of my Taurian viewers who emailed me and told me I'm starting a new channel. I'm very happy for you. Some of you I haven't probably replied yet, but I'm very happy, because this is the right time to do so. Okay, and it may not kick off straight away, but when you do decide to start a YouTube channel, do not think of, having lots of views straight away. What you need is this passion for sharing your stories on YouTube, for having this new beginning, through you putting this emotional pain into songs, into your pieces of art. You will be able to attract other people, okay? People will be able to relate to you. So focus on you using this art to heal yourself, and at the same time you'll be able to heal others. But the first thing and the most important, you got to be very passionate about it, okay? So I want to congratulate those viewers who setting up their YouTube channels. I will support you. I'll be more than happy to share your channel. And yes, I'm sorry if I haven't been on your channels yet. I've been a bit busy, but yeah, it is a perfect time. And if you're thinking of doing something like that, it is the best time for you, Taurus, okay? Up to 4th of April, Venus and Taurus. Oh my god, I keep going on like a broken record. You know me, I love doing that. Wow, we got that in your love related yesterday. Piece of advice. I love it, Taurus. This is for you, right? Reading. You moving forward, okay? In a confident manner. You're leaving the past in the past here, okay? In the love related spread, we said, speak up, make it or break it. Be straight with someone, tell them, I like you, do you like me? Whether people think it's childish or not, if you want to know, whether someone's love offer or friendship offer is fragile or not, you got to simply ask them, and then you get your answer, or you get your closure, whatever you're seeking. Piece of advice is move forward. Move forward regardless of the outcome you get from the situation, okay? Leave the past in the past. You'll be moving forward into a very confident manner. You're moving forward this week, traveling, and people look up to you and they see you being quite strong, attractive. This is person, Charity, the energy is very, very confident guy, masculine energy. And I think you making logical decision, but at the same time as Cancer's energy, you are so confident about this. And I think this is about whatever you're starting. Some of you starting a new channel, some of you may want to start a new life, get a new job, decide to travel. Some of you might be realizing, oh my goodness, there's a coronavirus happening around the world, and I've been stuck in this job I hate. I've been stuck in this relationship I hate. I've been living in this city I hate. And come on, look around. Life is so short. So maybe it's about time I make a change. And the outcome is I don't like the outcome. Even though you want to make a change, because all of this is happening in your mind, Taurus, you will be thinking a negative way about this. Okay, but what if I really, decide to put those experiences into paper on my YouTube channel, in my songs, will this be all right? Will I upset some people? Taurus, you've got a right to express, yourself. If it's your channel, you can express yourself, but you also have to know, when to and how to choose the words, okay? If you've experienced something, these experiences are yours, and you're very all right to share them, with others, without actually, as long as you don't offend others. But anyway, so I'm saying, if this new beginning might be also bringing some fears, okay, negativity in your mind about it. You might be worried, okay, you might be feeling like, I really want to leave this situation, I really want to have something more stable, I really want to start something new, but I am really, really afraid. What are you afraid of? I don't know, but you might be questioning yourself and thinking, what if this goes wrong? But Taurus, what if this goes right? What if this goes right? Let's clarify eight of swords. I'm very passionate about this reading. What if this goes? Ooh, 10 of Wands. I know you were already emotionally tired, and it's been a lot of emotional stretching. You've been struggling emotionally, and that's why you worried, okay? You worried, Taurus, but I feel like we also got the Emperor. You got to, take control of your life, okay? Take control of your life, Taurus. Don't be afraid. Please don't be afraid. Let me get you quickly a spirit, animal spirit. Got literally a few seconds here. I don't know how to change my phone to record longer videos. I really don't. I Google it. I got no answer. Condor, you are too enmeshed in this situation so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decision or taking action. So you got to see the bigger picture before making any decision or taking action. Okay, I'm gonna write in the description box below what this card exactly means, because I've got to finish now. Love you, Taurus. See you next week. Bye bye.